Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Yevamot, page 17, which discusses a misconception that many people have, specifically when it comes between men and women in Judaism, because of minyan as well as positive bound mitzvot in which men are obligated and women are not. Some people think incorrectly that women are less important when it comes to the concept of being Jewish. And we find on this page the exact opposite. We find in the 7th chapter in the book of Devarim, Deuteronomy, that when you have a relationship between a man and a woman and one of the parties is not Jewish, one is, as we use the term, an obed kachavim, literally an idol worshiper, but it just means someone who is not of the Jewish faith. It says, Mechi yasir es bincha me'achorai, that this man who is an idol worshiper will potentially take away bincha, your son. Your son is referring to this Jewish mother. And we derive that this child is still considered, bincha is considered halachically like your son, and that this child is Jewish, and that he may take this child away in order for him also to be engaged in avodah zarah, in worshiping idols. However, the reverse is also true. The fact that it uses this language means that if it was a non-Jewish woman that would take this child and the man is Jewish, then we would not apply bincha, rather binah, namely that this would be considered to be her child. And therefore we derive from this that even if you have a man and a woman of different faiths, we look at the relationship and the connection of the mother. If the mother is Jewish, that means that the child is going to be Jewish. However, in the event that the father is Jewish, but the mother is not, then we say, according to Jewish law, that that child is not considered to be Jewish. So just based on that alone, we see something which to me is so important, and that is the absolute cornerstone of whether or not you are considered to be Jewish is not dependent on who the father is. It all matters on who the mother is. So because of that, it is so clear the value that women have in Jewish tradition, that in order for us to actually define who is a Jew, we look at the mother.